On to race number 2, and the second event at Sha Tin on Sunday is a 1200-metre Class 4 contest headed by Halaku Knight. Neil Cannon in the saddle for John Moore. All kinds of gear changes there. Cheek pieces going off, hood and crossover noseband back on. Monkey Joy very consistent this season, a 2-time course and distance winner, as has been Simply Fluke, who's won 2 of his last 3. Mighty Valor impressive, winning 2 starts back in Excuses last time out. Brilliant is a course and distance winner this season as well. He was behind True Legend last time. Regency Poet. Ignore his run 2 stars back. He was much better last time. Great Sons won 2 of his last 4, and Vigor Champ was a better effort for him. Also coming out of that True Legend race when he finished 4th, beaten 1 3/4. Happy Time is the only one of these that's been up at Chungfar in the last month for Chris So. Blake Shin will ride him from barrier 3, Mark.
And it should be on again from the start here, Andrew, with plenty of good speed. Mighty Valor, Regency Poet and Great Sun, they lead the charge. Happy Time, Monkey Jewelry and Glorious Buddy behind them. Precious Sweetie, all for St Paul's. They're both 3 wide, but with cover. Wonderful Times follows Simply Fluke. He is one horse, Paul, that is going to love a good speed.
He does. He's got a good finish on him, Simply Fluke. Leading Fortune and Monkey Jewelry here. Monkey Jewelry, the one we're concentrating on. Leading Fortune's in another race. But you can see nice hold over Monkey Jewelry. He wasn't asked to chase his stablemate there, and he's had plenty of runs. He's a fit horse going into this contest. Here is Simply Fluke, the horse we're talking about. Nice stretch out for him down the back straight. Douglas White's had this horse going very well. He hasn't won at Sha Tin before. Most of his wins have been at Happy Valley, but he's under a decent hold here as he comes down. And Mighty Valor is he's got a good draw now of 5. He drew 14 last time, had the slight excuse there, and look, he looks really good. And prior to that, his win was most impressive.
He was indeed. We'll have a look at him last time out in a moment or so. We'll start off, though, with Monkey Jewelry, Vigor Champ and Brilliant in this True Legend race. Monkey Jewelry gets closest, Mike. In actual fact, he's only beaten a short head.
He is, and he goes up £3 for this win. Both wins in his career have been over the 1200 metres at Sha Tin. He's had 13 starts for 2 wins and a couple of placings. Vigor Champ having his first run for Jimmy Ting this day, Paul, and he's actually kept coming all the way to the line. He wanted to run around a little bit and had trialled well leading into it.
Yeah, the blinkers went on him as well, and look, they've obviously really sharpened him up. I thought it was a good run from both Monkey Jewelry and him, so I found spots for both of them.
All right, Simply Fluke had won his 2 previous starts before this 4th place effort last time out behind Flying Bonus. With Jerry Chow now jumping on board, Paul, he looked very attractive at the weights.
Yeah, he comes in with a super light weight. Look, the only question I had with him was his Sha Tin record, because he has been placed, to be fair. He's only had 4 goes at Sha Tin. He's had a couple of placings, no wins, but the horse has been going really well this season.
Fairly newcomer to Douglas White still. Douglas has got him flying, so he'll make his Sha Tin debut for Douglas, and his Happy Valley runs. He should be able to finish off pretty well on the big track.
All right, OK, that's Simply Fluke. Here's Mighty Valor. Happy Time engaged as well. He's a little bit further back, but Mighty Valor, the real interest, I suppose, Mark, when he's dead heated for 3rd here behind Angel of My Eyes.
He was so good first up, Andrew, when he just ran away from them. He got on the rail. He drew 14 this day and had to do some early work, and in the end, he's been run over the top of. Hero Time's gone on and placed since then. That is him wider out. Rewarding Together has as well. Happy Time's got a good record in Class 4, Paul, but he was only fair in this race.
Yeah, he was. So, look, but I thought Mighty Valor, as you said, had to work early a little bit. His win prior to that was most impressive, all being on a yielding track, though.
He has, but he has come up short again. Do you like the odds on, 1.9?
No, I never like the odds on, but I think he can win Mighty Valor. So he's on top to beat Monkey Jewelry. Lucky Puzzle's the one at a decent price for me. He's 20 and 3.8. I think he's an improving horse, Lucky Puzzle. So I've got him in there for 3rd, and Vigor Champ. Those blinkers have sharpened him up. 5, 2, 6 and 14.
Barrier number 5 reads a lot better than 14 for Mighty Valor this time. Zach Purton gets aboard. He replaces Matthew Poon, who's taken the claim. So he does go up in weight, but he's a very smart animal. And what we've seen, he's 2 runs back. 3 Simply Fluke. As we said, first start for Douglas White at Sha Tin. His Happy Valley runs were very good, and if the speed is good, he should be flying home. Monkey Jewelry and 4 Happy Time. Forgive that run. 5, 3, 2, 4.
I'll take on the favourite here, Simply Fluke, moving to Sha Tin with that £10 off for Jerry Chow. I think gives him a big chance, certainly at those sort of odds. Happy to take the chance. So 2 races down, 2 feature races, race 9. Race number 4 comes up soon, though. It's the Sha Tin Mile Trophy, Class 1 over the 1600 metres.